Hi, my name is Melissa from the School of Health Professions at the Townview Magnet Center. Today is April 7th, 2013. I will be working out question 5 from the 2001 AP Calculus AB exam. And the question reads, a cubic polynomial function f is defined by f of x equals 4x to the third plus ax squared plus bx plus k, where a, b, and k are constants. The function f has a local minimum at x equals -1. And the graph of f has a point of inflection at x equals -2. So you know that at x equals -1, there is a minimum, meaning that the first derivative is equal to 0 at x equals -1. And the same is true for x equals -2, except that it equals 0, the second derivative equals 0. So I'm going to go ahead and compute those out. So this is to try and find the values of a and b, given my two numbers. And my second derivative. Notice that I'm leaving my constants as is. So you know that at f prime of -1 is equal to 0. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. And simplify that, it equals 0, so 12, because -1 squared is just 1, plus that negative is going to distribute. It's going to be a big negative, 2a plus b. And let me go ahead and clean that up. And then I'm going to do the same for my second derivative and the value given, so 24, that's a 2. That equals 0 as well. So you can easily find a by moving 48 over and dividing by 2. So a equals 24. That's one of your first constants. And to find b, you're going to plug this a into what you already computed for f prime of -1. So 0 equals 12 minus 2 times 24, or a plus b. 0 equals 12 minus 48 plus b. That's -36 plus b. And you just move them over. Well, you just move 36 over. And that's your b. So for the second letter, they ask you to find this integral. Well, they tell you what it equals, but you have to find k. And they ask for k. And you already found that a equals 24 and b equals 36. So you are given the function, but your constants are still in place. So you're going to replace them with what you found. So that's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and write out the function first as it is given. And then I'm going to rewrite it. Notice that I am now replacing my constants, except k, because that's what you need to find. So you're going to bump up and divide. So that's just going to equal x to the 4th plus bump up divide x to the 3rd plus bump up divide x squared, 18x squared plus k. Executed at 0 and 1. And that equals, so 1 to the 4th is just 1, 1 to the 3rd is also just 1, that's just going to be 8, and then 1 squared is just 1, it's going to be 18 plus k. And this equals 32, because that's what they tell you. Sorry, that was supposed to be a 32. So equals 32, and that's 1 plus 8 is 9, 9 plus 18 is 27, plus k equals 32. You're going to subtract 27 from both sides, and k equals 5. And you have finished your free response problem. You're welcome. Follow me on Twitter.